People would have seen on television the Iranian players actually singing the national anthem last night. Just take us through what it was like at the Gold Coast.
Maybe on the broadcast it all seemed fine and dandy and the players were seen saluting and singing the national anthem in contrast to their refusal to do it in their first game against South Korea. But this time there was a really huge reaction from the crowd trying to drown out the music, which was amazing. Before the game, there was a demonstration that was created by some of the Iranian Australian fans outside the stadium. About 100 of them gathered across the road with flags, the Lion and Sun flags, which were prohibited in the stadium itself, as well as big signs, anti-government protest signs, and a really long banner showing the faces of hundreds of Iranians who had been killed. During the demonstration that I was there for, someone had clipped a line from Donald Trump saying Iran's supreme leader is dead and turned it into an EDM track.
Iran's former supreme leader.
The goals flowed early, but they didn't quite get enough to secure that first place in the group ahead of their final group match.
Yeah, they only beat Iran 4-0, which looks like a great scoreline on paper, right? But when you think about the fact that the Matildas had 2 goals chalked off for offside after very lengthy VAR delays, can we also complain about that for a second? And what's frustrating now is that coming out of this second match day, the Matildas are currently sitting second in their group behind South Korea on goal difference. So if they'd scored 2 more goals, if those 2 goals had gone in, they would probably currently be sitting top of the group.
In that first half, Mary Fowler started her first game in almost a year. And things were clicking, right? I think it was 3-0 at half-time. They could have had a couple more. Mary Fowler, is she fit enough to start against South Korea?
She looked like liquid when she was out there, hey. She was really good. I was surprised that she was withdrawn when she was, and that's probably just a load management thing, right? Like, she's just coming back from an ACL in almost record time. I think she showed enough against Iran to potentially justify a starting spot against South Korea, particularly now that Hayley Rasso has some question marks around her after she was substituted with a suspected concussion. So
with Hayley Rasso's horrible dual head impacts and the concern over her for Sunday's game, yeah, I do wonder whether Joe doesn't really have much of a choice, right? And it's going to have to be Mary Fowler, even though she might not be 100% fit.
Poor Hayley. I don't know what it is about her, but she just seems to cop some kind of existential blow every time she plays for the Matildas.